We were 1,514 souls, and we all died. Please, do not forget us.
I am Edward John Smith. I was on the Titanic. I was the captain of the ship. When the ship sank, I was 62 years old. I did not survive the disaster. And to this day, I feel guilt, not for myself, but for our helplessness in the rescue, and for how we treated people differently because of class.
I am Madeline Talmadge Astor. I was on the Titanic. My job was first-class passenger. When the ship sank, I was 19 years old. I survived the disaster.
I am Frederick Fleet. I was on the Titanic. My job was lookout. When the ship sank, I was 24 years old. I survived the disaster. I am Charles H. Lightler. I was on the Titanic. My job was second officer, the second captain. When the ship sank, I was 38 years old. I survived the disaster. I am William McMaster Murdoch. I was on the Titanic. My job was first officer. When the ship sank, I was 39 years old. I did not survive the disaster.
I am Molly Brown. I was on the Titanic. When the ship sank, I was 44 years old. I survived the disaster, and I spent the rest of my life helping the survivors and honoring the memory of those we lost.
I am Archibald Gracie. I was on the Titanic. My job was passenger first class. When the ship sank, I was 53 years old. I survived the disaster. I am John Jacob Astor. I was on the Titanic. My job was first class passenger. When the ship sank, I was 47 years old. I did not survive the disaster. I am Matthew Scott. I was on the Titanic. My job was steward. When the ship sank, I was 29 years old. I did not survive the disaster. I am Thomas Andrews. I was on the Titanic. I was one of the ship's architects. When the ship sank, I was 39 years old. I did not survive the disaster. I am J. Bruce Esme. I was on the Titanic. I was the chairman of the White Star Line, the company that built the ship. When the ship sank, I was 49 years old. I survived the disaster, but for the rest of my life, they made me regret surviving.
We were 1,514 souls, and we all died. Please, do not forget us.